So, the FFAR-1 was introduced in Call of Duty Mobile a while back, and it's actually based on the real-life FAMAS, a French assault rifle known for its high rate of fire. In CODM, it's a part of the assault rifle category, but don't let that fool you. The FFAR-1 doesn't behave like your average AR. It feels more like an SMG in an AR's body, and that's where all the magic happens. Let's start with what makes this gun truly dangerous: the fire rate. The FFAR-1 has one of the fastest fire rates in the assault rifle category. This gun spits bullets faster than almost anything in its class. That means if you can land your shots, the time to kill is super quick. It competes with SMGs like the Fennec and the QQ9 in close quarters, but with better range than most SMGs. In fact, that's where the FFAR-1 really shines, close to mid-range combat. If you're aggressive, like to push objectives, and love taking on 1v2 or even 1v3 fights, this gun rewards you with raw speed and damage output. Now, obviously, a gun this powerful comes with some trade-offs. The biggest one? Recoil. This gun kicks, especially vertically. And because it fires so quickly, that recoil adds up fast. You can't just hold down the trigger across the map and expect laser accuracy. You have to control it, or you're gonna miss half your shots and lose the fight. Also, it burns through ammo like crazy. You get into a fight, take one guy down, maybe two, and suddenly, you're out. If you're not running extended mag or scavenger, you'll be reloading constantly. So planning your loadout around that is key. All right, let's talk loadout, especially for controller players, because that's how I roll. Here's a strong FFAR-1 build that balances recoil control, accuracy, and mobility. Muzzle agency suppressor keeps you off the minimap and helps with vertical recoil. Barrel 19.5, reinforced heavy, boosts range and bullet velocity so you're not falling off at mid-range. Underbarrel, field agent foregrip, major recoil control here. Ammunition 38, round extended mag. You're gonna need the extra rounds, trust me. Rear grip, airborne elastic wrap, faster ADS time and flinch resistance, especially in close fights. Now, because of its mobility and speed, the FFAR-1 pairs really well with slide canceling, bunny hops, and drop shots, especially on controller. It rewards players who are confident in their movement and aggressive in their approach. If you're the type to camp in the back with a Holger, this probably ain't your gun. But if you're constantly flying around the map, reading spawns and chasing gunfights, you're gonna love it. Game modes? I'd say hardpoint, domination, and even kill confirmed are perfect for this gun. You can play the objective and still outgun people as they rush you. It's also nasty on small maps like Nuketown, Shoot House, or Slums. Just rush mid, pre-aim the choke points, and you'll be picking up multi-kills like nothing. Now people ask me, is the FFAR-1 better than the Kilo or the M13? Not gonna lie, on paper, no. Those guns are way easier to use. But the FFAR-1 can beat those metas in close-range fights because of that fire rate. It's a high-risk, high-reward weapon. You have to aim better, move smarter, and control your recoil. But if you master it, it hits harder than most guns you'll run into. On controller, the FFAR-1 actually feels more stable than on touch. You've got better recoil handling, tighter aim assist, and smoother tracking, especially if you're playing with gyroscope or back buttons. For controller players who like aggressive ARs, this might be your secret weapon. Once you build that muscle memory, it's game over. Also, if you're grinding for diamond or gold, the FFAR-1 is honestly a fun one to work with. You'll get headshots fast, especially in smaller maps. Long shots are the only challenge, but with a good barrel and a bit of patience, you'll knock that out too. Trust me, once this thing is decked out in gold or diamond, it looks just as good as it plays. So bottom line, is the FFAR-1 worth using in COD Mobile? 100%. Is it meta? Maybe not. but it's one of the most fun, satisfying, and surprisingly competitive guns if you build it right. It's fast, flashy, and deadly. It rewards aggressive players who like to stay in people's faces and control the flow of the match. You can outgun SMGs, dominate in tight quarters, and even hold your own at mid-range. If you haven't given the FFAR1 a try, do it. Drop into a pub match, test out the build I gave you, and tell me how it feels. And if you're already a fan of this gun, let me know your go-to loadout in the comments. Drop a like if you found this helpful, subscribe if you want more controller